voice of the nation radio. Let's go. Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the voice of the nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. All voice of the nation radio, let's go. Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can the knowledge you seek. On the voice of the nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. Voice of the nation radio, let's go.
Hello, and welcome to Answers to Barry show that comes on live on every Friday on Voice of the Nation radio at 6.
Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the voice of the nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up.
Yes, I mean, we have some few technical problems, but it's okay. Yeah, should bear with us. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we have Miss Becky Osei, who tonight is gonna tell us a little bit about herself and also her songs and her albums. You know, she's dope with a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So we're gonna juice and get all that she got in here. You know, we're gonna know more. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, to say.
Nyame dom ni mo pro na mpacha wonso e.
We can do no divine in selection and afire kwa de na say.
Praise God.
Yes. Na CBB abokode.
Nyame dom ni mo bro ho na ne kura ye musa.
Good. And you know, again, she's in New York, you know, the state, New York State, and we in ATL. So at least let's see how the weather is going on. You know, it's kind of a little bit rough, sunny, and two minutes it's raining, and it's kind of you can't predict. It's kind of a little bit rough. And I'm also what's also to say.
Yeah, hanu de say Ghana. She. Brutal. It's so humid though. Yeah, it's so humid. But this morning, it was so cool. So I said to myself, are we in September or we still in summer?
We still, yes, July.
Yeah, better. But right now, no, angasa.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's serious. It's serious. But you know, the Ghanaian folks, they're talking about say we should bring them some winter coats because they said it's cold over there. Because I was surprised when they start saying all these things. I'm saying, okay, Mama, already everybody winter coats, maybe Martin. Yo, so again to all our listeners, to all our viewers, we say shalom, we love you, and share, and like it as you always do. Yes, so we're gonna talk more about. First, we need to know more about her, and then we'll get into more details. Yeah. So Mommy Becky, like Becky also Becky, so it's all over everywhere. You know what I mean? Last month shows and everything, it's all about this name. Pacho Kabibi Kakrache, tell us a little bit about yourself. Because now the name is raining all over, everywhere. And then the actual bet now one day they be who be once a job.
Okay, thank you so very much. And first of all, me that Otredian Ponyankopon say for granting us this day, sparing our lives to see this day, this beautiful day. And he didn't come because in him we live, move, and have our being. Our non wama etiasin tia the asidama Otredian Ponyankopon. Yeah, it also be also me saying the asidama wetiefo nyina one what tuning in more are you ready to listen to us? You can't so do man kuma nyankopon on shiro bi biara na the empire bonus at the end of this session or not for in your munshira through this na nyamina interview so and I see comedy so I afufra kuma so bisadia ma on sanso na meta Mr. Murphy ne ne team munyina meda munyina se bebre akwenya modi ama me to minimum medi nkomo efa the ministry Becky Ose Music Ministry. In short, it says BOM, BOMM. So it's a music ministry.
Wow.
So Becky Ose, yeah, well, me, I was born and raised in Ghana, married with kids by God's grace, a full-time mom and a full-time worker in the hospital. Na Nyamedom, Odemiabi America 30 years ago. And I was born in the Church of Pentecost, and from Sunday school, I've been singing.
Okay.
And I knew to Okra, me sang drama, and so.
Oh wow!
From Sunday school all the way to Tesia Nyame Ayaduma Odien Abedri, and by God's grace, Oduma Odia Dumya ye Ajumto Aduma Chediano. Na nyame na so a ona me so to bless others in diverse ways. It's Becky Ose, this is Becky Ose, and I live in New York, Bronx.
Yes. Yep. Then and I say, "Oba yang kwa New York, then Uncle be a bachelor who wrote a horror quadra show which
your husband sit you. It is a KJT Animacola.
Yes. Actually, how many albums have you come out with?
Okay, so I released 2 albums and 2 singles.
Okay.
Yeah, the first album was 2006. It was Miri Ninkuguda, I Will Not Be Defeated.
Oh wow.
And then after how many years, who knows, 16 years later, that is 2022, that's when I released the second album entitled Otumfu Nyankopon. And then last year I released I Will Not Forget. I featured Kobe Mante, and then somewhere last year June I released another one, which is Your Goodness, and we're still working. Then that's what we're on now.
Yes, and I listened to some of your songs, and it's so powerful. But so we can remember because first one okay, it says Dino coach but nyame mrene mrepa na we trade but say say na akọ dey we the guy said me do a chire pa yesu be was say wanam say about for me no we do chire kweli pa yes it's like you say you started when you're young Pentacles, it's the Pentacles, also Pentacles, that's my Pentacles, my Pentacles. Yes, I think I had Pentacles with the challenge. You work at the area, but still now, yeah, ready, Yami. So, last month there was some events, it was really big event. It was bombed. Everybody was talking about it, and it happened that you were part of the event. Can you please tell us a little bit about it? And then is it here to stay, or is it just going to be a one-time thing, or it's going to be like ongoing thing?
Thank you. By God's grace, that was a Shekinah experience. That's the theme
Okay.
for that event. And by God's grace, it went on very successfully. No kwasemni nyame eye that event numuno because we weren't expecting this to happen. But God in his own infinite wisdom made this event a success. We were expecting about 300 to 400 people, but over 1,000 people showed up. The place
Wow.
crowded, and I believe the presence of God. He came with his angels, with the heavenly hosts to occupy the place. Or like he touched people's hearts, and then the crowd was so numerous. Say, now, baby, now they have to shut the doors.
Wow.
They have to shut the doors because of fire hazard. Yeah, because now it was crowded. Even those standing cry now, it was bumper to bumper. Should I say, like they were tight? And to God be the glory. It was a very beautiful, glorious, and a wonderful event where I believe lives were touched. And someone told me, in fact, she felt the presence of God. Everybody said they felt the presence of God at this event. They've never experienced such before. And most of them, many people said they felt the presence of God. Me personally, I felt the presence of God, and I felt that he came with his heavenly hosts. It was
Okay.
his glory.
And this thing happened at New York, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. And then is it gonna be ongoing thing, or is it just one time thing that's it just happened?
We're praying that God willing is going to be an ongoing thing. It's going to be annual event, and that's what
Okay.
we're praying, that the Lord will help us, progress beautifully to His glory.
And what is the purpose of that this event that is going to be annual thing that's comes on every is going to come on every year?
All right. So thank you. So our purpose is to reach out to our juvenile prisons, because that's where the passion is.
Mm-hmm.
Because we share abrabo no mo a, our youth no
Mm-hmm.
be jail, for just mistakes in kitchen bia. We can't say yeah to stop on it. So but
Mm-hmm.
did this some morning kitchen na we've gone scot free. But omo omweti anye ye na chese omako pie sa prison na ohwe mu a no kwasem ni etitirifo bewom that chin president wom ahemfo wom chese etitiri wom na makuma so ade ne sese na Jesus ka kire kan wo Matthew ho se na mikoda efiase no ma mehwe me na
Mm-hmm.
isa se na den na da be na koda efiase a ya mehwe o so
Mm-hmm.
one unu one mehwe na je say it's me. And me monday me passion pa no is geared to those in prisons, especially our youth in prison. Say nyame nam ne dum wanwa so now we'll go there to spread the gospel to them first, and then Achedia who do say the more to support them, we will do it. And then thirdly, so no we very share law firms, lawyers are ombetinya boye ama ya share omu cases num na obi
Mm-hmm.
na chese ese obeka society ho a na chese nyame nam lawyers no so I
Mm-hmm.
diabwa. And also yeah share about one say kromo hankasa no say uko prison no
Mm-hmm.
baba Eden paso benye jumaye. So
That's
this
true.
will connect with social workers, where the
Mm-hmm.
social workers will help them get a job. After so then we contact and I say you're connected with psychologists, because
Mm-hmm.
when they go to prisons, the trauma they go through, and then
Mm-hmm.
also when they are released from prison, and so no the stigma send your best stigmatize or more not just say yes shown because of past record or mark that deal. Do baby cannot be no cra commit suicide. So with such people now, nyame benam yan, so I reach out to from jail, no, you need to connected with psychologists who will be working along with them as well. Send a they will feel comfortable in society. Not just almost medium, no, almost what they inshira and more to society. It is not your vision panel not to help the juvenile in prisons.
Okay, it's not like Miss Becky is saying, we are going to be a part of it. So as she's saying, we need help. I mean, with lawyers, case workers, anyone who hear our voice and you are you are on that kind of field, you can be a part of this ministry, because you can tell it's a very broad ministry that we need a lot of hands. Yes, it's say baby, I like wait me I first one like send in a way kasa nyame honhom ya really felt the presence of God pa tama kosono no ye nyame side in the spiritual side, and I'm one kasa mo goals ni say mo betimi actually more praising, like you say, there's good folks among them. We'll be on Mokrampo on Yeshi. And I said, my cotono. I said, Wako baby, you mean Shintam, Pinabia, would you all for at your manasaka baby, not Yaba, Abachio Munina, wouldn't me one. What you are saying, like you say, there's good ones among them. This is very, very, very broad ministry. It's say more yeah the same saying more first one, which is I think last month, right?
Exactly.
More New York. It's is it always gonna be the same place that the event is gonna be taking place, or you guys be traveling, or how you guys gonna do it? Like, because you let me know it's gonna be annually. So how is it gonna be you're gonna station at one state, or you have been moving to different states?
God willing, no. So we share other states as well. And I strongly believe say only New York is going to be other states as well, so that they all also receive such blessings.
Okay, that sounds good. So with our technical crew, please, if we can take a short break, and then we'll be right back. So Apostle General, okay. Yeah, should bear with us because our technical crew is
voice of the nation radio. Let's go. Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the voice of the nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. On Voice of the Nation Radio, let's go. Turn up the
Yeah, hello. This is Ancestry Berry Show that comes on live on every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can listen to us on TuneIn. You can also listen to us on Modern Ghana. You can also watch us live on Voice of the Nation, Facebook Live, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and every social media handles. You can watch us and in any ways let your voice be heard. Again, a big thanks to our technical crew, because a lot is going on behind the scene, which I can tell, trying to play Miss Becky's song, but it's we still find it very difficult. But Apostle General is still around, and we're working on it. So, Apostle, when it's ready, please you can put it up. Yeah. So, Miss Becky, I know you're doing great, and with your you're doing great with your songs and all these ministries and all that. How do you do it? Because you're like a family woman, like you have kids and husband to take care of and everything. How do you cope with all this?
Thank you. The thing is, by God's grace, Mofrano now they much older now. The youngest is 18 years, and
Hey, enough, I'm done.
so it's like they're all able to take care of themselves, and they're also working hard alongside with me, assisting me to put things together. So whenever I need help, they are ever ready to help me. So they've made things more easier for me. The family has made things more easier for me when it comes to ministry work. They don't restrict me, like they give me the liberty to focus on ministry, and they understand what the ministry is all about. So it's
Wow.
going on well by God's grace. This is all the doing of the Lord.
Great, great. So, from 5 years from now, where are you taking this ministry to?
God willing, from 5 years to from now, we're praying that the Lord will help this ministry to progress. Alongside, to we'll be praying, then looking out to see if we can find a younger one to groom them to continue the Shekinah experience. So that's
Okay.
our prayer. That's what we're looking forward to. And also, 5 years from now, we're praying that those go through this ministry will help them to come out of prison. They will be successful, and we will hear good things about them. And they'll be a blessing to the community and also to the world.
Yes. So I say it's gonna make a very big impact on these people's life, and the focus is just in states, or you are looking outside United States.
And also in Ghana,
Okay.
we'll be focusing on Ghana too. Yeah.
Just in Ghana, or extend to
Say
some of the African countries.
charity begins at home.
That's good.
So we start from
That's
America, and then we head to Efie, and then
that's
we continue from
okay. If
Efie and
yeah.
Efie.
So with this, do you already have some people, or some, like you did mention, like looking out for like lawyers, case workers, um, like because when they come out, they need therapy and all those kind of things. So do you already have them in place, or now you looking forward and asking, or need those people on that field?
Right now, since we just started, so we're looking forward for people to, give us helping hands in diverse ways, financially, with their professional skills. We need all these team on board. So whoever is willing, we are praying that the Lord, draw them closer to us so that we can all come together and work as a team to save souls and also to, help the society.
Okay, so with this, do you have people behind the scene who are, you're working with for now, or everything is on you?
I have the management. So I'm working alongside with the management, and that's what we are praying that we're going around making this announcement that whoever is interested should please join us, so that we bring up great people who are imprisoned. We bring them out to the spotlight, so that their God-given talent or their God-given destiny will come to pass to the glory of God.
That's good. So, Apostle General, if you are there, I mean, if you have some few questions for her, if you can also come on board and ask her some few questions. Technical, you know, we have some few technical problems, but we'll get through it. Yeah. So whilst I'm waiting on Apostle General to, okay, he's here. Apostle General, come on. Hmm. Yeah. So whilst we're waiting on him, um, like Oh, that should please forgive us because we having a lot of problems. But you know, again, answer super issue. We just started again, but I know with the keynote conversation, we're always ready, and everything is on point. So just bear with us. I mean, things will take place as it's supposed to. Yeah. So now, like you said, you have the whole team that you work with. So with it, you have a name, or maybe it's just behind the scene for now. So everything is in full shape before we get to know everything about the organization.
Okay, right now I have the management team. That's the Tech company, and also we have the Plush Media. So these are the team behind Boom, the KOC Music Ministry, who are really structuring the ministry.
Okay.
They're putting things together behind the scene.
And I guess Church of Pentecost in New York are going to be part of it because you've been in this ministry since your childhood. So I don't know, but I think they should, and also other African churches and all who are around who see the good work that you are doing. I mean, what do you think? Do you think they will come on board, or we let them be part of it if they are willing, or if you are throw hands to them?
We
Apostle
we
General, if you get it, if everything okay, good.
Yeah, so our doors are opened to everyone, every organization, be it church or be it a business, or law firm, hospital, any company. They are willing. Our doors are open for everyone to join hands with us to support us so we can progress, move on with this vision.
Okay. All right. Nti yɛbɔ mmɔden sɛ yɛbɛtumi abɔ nnwom no bi na ka your viewers and our listeners can also enjoy. But it looks like break but yɛgu so ɛyɛ ho adwuma. But Apostle General, so wotumi ba so a wobɛtumi abɛbusa wo question. Right. Okay. Yeah. So now back to a nnwom no. Like unyumuno, like um how do you come out with your songs? Like sena nyame de ma wo ana say kwan be so na unyumuno oh yeah, like how do you come out with your songs?
Right. So how I come up with my songs, some of them
Like
is
you have somebody who write it for you, or you
yeah,
it's revealed to
it's both.
you.
It's both. So sometimes
Mm,
when in prayer, whilst I'm praying, I get the songs. Sometimes so immediately I wake up in the morning, right there I get a song. Sometimes so in my downtime, we all have downtimes when things aren't going on well. That's when I get the songs. And it's so strange that God is so wonderful that all these songs He gives me during my downtimes are all songs of encouragement and worship songs. And yeah,
mm,
no, it's always like, I thank you, Lord. I'm grateful. He causes me to count my blessings. So at any given, even at work or even on my way to work, I still get the songs. And then I have this gentleman. His name is Kobe Mante.
Kobe
He
Mante.
also has written about a couple of them for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as like I mean that time na say and you na is a outro who and I say come in pieces, or I mean a band is saying like a back a car maybe a watro and I said me unya full track, like it just come like that.
Okay. Normally, no, if it's verses, normally the
Mhm.
first verse comes. And then as
Okay.
I read the scriptures, as I'm praying and, thinking about the lyrics of the songs, that's when the Lord lays another verse on my heart to start writing it. Then I end up having, verses of the songs.
Yeah, because one time, I was interviewing somebody in a busano, or so or that you move. So be honest, nyamiere edimano. You know, we need to know. Okay, it's say like and you when you line up with Nyamiwe, which is a ministry.
Exactly.
It's for now, no, like what is your biggest challenge in this whole thing?
My biggest challenge and siano jumto no is kasam. That's the biggest challenge is kasem, because you have to like invest a lot in it. Now we invest in so open your empire and yes unya sika from now they are but rather send be a ministry no a course one, so you can do more songs to bless others. And see, that's where the challenge is. Yeah.
Yeah, because they say the Obeka it's all about they be amikase so Nyami feel like the most powerful thing is but then and also no be a year no so I also be a problem kakrama because a man for have to find every meat artists almost sequence in Nyami Hokwana because person jiwe nintino obeka so why then what see efi Nyami hono na say or they are way like to say now this is the biggest challenge. You also have managers, you have like some few people artists almost whole shows almost show it's like you still need more support or you need like more they can get into it like okay because though it's a ministry, it's still a business. So do you think I mean this is I'm asking like do you like need investors to be in it?
Yes, please.
Or do you think say I mean ABR with your managing crew no is cool to work with, or maybe you can make those decisions without them, or if people see because you have the talent, like for instance when we're talking behind the scene, I heard when I heard your voice I was surprised. It's people betting like the same way I'm I'm like wow no. People say wow until I want to invest when it comes to that way to like what gonna be your response?
My response is, and I believe management will agree with me, that our doors are open for anyone who wants to invest in this ministry. We are so ever ready, and everybody is welcome on board.
Okay. And what kind of impact do you and like your team want to make, not here but in the world, because I see like where you guys are going?
Yeah, our impact, no, this kind, is mostly on our youth. Our youth is our future.
That's
So we
true.
more focus on them, and then so that we can bring them out of the pit. Look at Joseph. Not Oshe, Amunem Yedina to Amunem, all the way to Potiphar's house, all the way
Mhm.
to prison, until the Lord brought him out. So every youth that you just say, oh, what nyame esiesie bibia ma no, I say so be ni particular bia for their personal errors be, and as a mistake be, and as a peer pressure till they've ended up in prison. We are praying, and that's our focus. Say, will the Lord through this ministry will bring them back to society, so that they will come and fulfill God's purpose in their lives, and also be a blessing to the world.
All right. So to all our listeners, you are listening to Answers with Berry show that comes on live on every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Voice of the Nation Radio. That you can listen to us on TuneIn, you can listen to us on. You can also watch Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And I always say, in any ways, let your voice be heard. Before we focus on the youth, because that's our future, and all that they're doing, it's what give them a better future. Before we talk much about it, because now all the focus is going to be on the youth, we will take a little bit short break, and then we'll be right back. Our technical crew, are doing very good, but we're still trying to play her song. So please try hard. I know you are doing great, but please try a little bit hard for me so that at least if not, then she have to, sing for us. So, but I want people to hear that song, please.
Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the voice of the nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. On Voice of the Nation Radio, let's go. Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the Voice of the Nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. On Voice of the Nation Radio, let's go. Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the Voice of the Nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. On Voice of the Nation Radio, let's go. Up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you see.
Yes, so you're listening to Answers with Barry show that comes on live on every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Voice of the Nation Radio. Yeah, so our technical crew, I mean, you're doing great, but we're still praying that you can put up that song for us. Yeah, Apostle General. So please, I can see you, if you want to come to ask your questions, that would be great. But now, really, we're gonna focus more on the youth because I can see where they heading, and to my surprise, and there's a lot of youths, in prison. I mean, Ghanaian foes, or African foes. I don't want to discriminate, but we have a lot of youth, in prison, and it's like it's something that we all have to pray over it. It's something we have to start working on it because don't say that it's not my kid, so that's okay. That's them. Believe me. I mean, if we're building a good community, a big society, and if any of them can be there and things didn't go well and they come back and they are not well trained or being the mindset, it's still the same way that took them there, it can affect all of us. Because if there's criminals around my area, I mean, something happened, it affects me too. It can affect my children, it can affect everyone. So, I mean, we have to really focus much on the youth. Like she said, they are our future leaders in everything. And it starts from home, our children. We have to, put a lot of, feed them with a lot of information, a lot of God words, a lot of things that will let them be good citizens. They can hold high position on this land, because God said, "Be a DNA, be CBR, you know, Obejiho Amae," and our case, thanks the technical, we are doing great. But then we're still waiting on the sound, please. Our case will hold high position in this land, and a lot is about to happen. They will be president, they will be, I mean, a lot. Believe me, I'm full of expectation, because I know what our God can do. So where Miss Becky and the team are heading towards is very, very, very important. And she did mention of very important things that, I mean, Anakwisi, I know you guys are all lawyers that they are listening to us. We have Brain, who's a case worker. So I'm already getting fold, but please just volunteer. You know, some of me, I know sometimes we can't pay all of y'all, but sometimes it's also good to just be a part of what we're doing, because I mean, if you for I don't with my baby, maybe I here and more occupy with highway, more someone yet part of what is going on, because said that yeah, so I mean, the youth, Miss Becky, I mean, it's affects all of us, because I mean, we can like, you don't see, hey, Apostle General, hello.
Yes, sir. I salute you.
Apostle,
I salute you, sir.
I think I must salute to both hands anyway, and then we use our 4 hands to salute Miss Becky. You know what I mean? Yes.
That's
So
right.
what it is Apostle, I'll let you I'll just let you take over, because I see the network with you is going back and forth. So if you have
Exactly.
any questions for her before I move on, please.
All right. Thanks for the opportunity. It's a bit challenging, because tonight has been some kind of internet hitch-ups, but I know it's still going to be fine. So sorry about all those things that are happening with the technical issues and all that. I've been listening, and in fact, you're doing a great job. And I've been watching some of your videos on YouTube, and there's a particular one I want us to watch. After we finish watching that one, I'll come back and ask my question, if that's okay by you. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's watch that video.
Ya me shafo me bankobia trade upon you na say na met nada wa proud me free on your hints and him wa jojo makuma me pouring to now it's yes ya papa be mommy was sorrow ahime wa proud me free on your hints and him Jojo makoma mibu rintu now it's yes ya papa be mommy wasoro ahime hey otumfo nyankopon me shafo me kwankobia chediam
I think it's just
Apostle General.
Chairman General.
Yes, I mean, I get my dancing shoes and just pause it, but it's okay in a way. So you just go ahead. I was dancing.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's high.
Yeah. It's what is the title of the song, and why did you give that title to the song?
The title of that song is Otumfo Nyankopon. That's a very powerful what should I say, name of God. Otumfo Nyankopon. all powerful God. Because in the year 2021, the Lord revealed something to me where I was in a certain place, in a situation where I didn't know I was there, not knowing God in His own way was like protecting me.
Okay.
He kept me there, although I was facing some challenges and certain things, but He was there comforting me at the same time. So when He revealed to me where I was, and then in due course, in that vision or in that dream, He came and opened the door. He says, "I've opened you, just come out." So
Wow.
it's when, I started to thank the Lord, and then the song came to me, Otumfu Nyankopon. Because where I was, there was no way anybody would know I was there in that pit. And He came to rescue me.
Where did you shoot the video?
I'm sorry.
Where did you shoot the music video?
Okay, I shot a portion in Ghana and also a portion here in New York.
Oh, it's a very beautiful video, and whoever directed and edited this has done a masterpiece. So that is a plus to your music
Thank
ministry. Yeah, you are doing a great job, and we commend you for that. God bless you so much.
you.
And then for the project you are embarking on as well. We want to use this medium to invite everybody to get on board. Helping people in prison is a great thing to do, and I know God will cause people from near and afar to get connected to the project so that it will be more successful in subsequent years. If I have a final question I would ask, it's going to be when in terms of promotions. I know you said you have a manager and all that. In fact, I never knew you had such a beautiful music video. It is standard, right on point. When it comes to promotions, how are you doing promotions, especially back home in Ghana and also in America? Have you put certain things in place, or you are still, in talks with your management when it comes to promotions?
Okay, so right now, my management and we're still working together, looking out for, people we can really rely on to help promote, like the radio stations, the TV stations. When they say we're going to play, they play it. So these are the things we're looking out for. So we needed the help to do the promotion and do it very well.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So we all join hands together, and then you
Thank,
know
thank
yeah,
you.
make sure this song, because it's really I just lyrics checked, music video checked, direction checked. In fact, everything is on point. You have done so well. So your voice is also a top notch. You have this soothing voice that beautifully accompanies your music, and it's really a plus. God has not only blessed you with beauty, but he has also blessed you with a good voice that you used to sing to glorify his name. Otumfuo Nyankopon is one beautiful piece I've really been enjoying since morning when I got to know you coming on the show. God bless you so much. And then we'll talk behind scenes. And then I know Chairman General, is also having great ideas when it comes to such things. So, I mean, God bless you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless you. I'm so humbled and grateful to meeting you. God bless you.
So finally, sorry, I hope your song will be found on TikTok as well, because some people, do their music, and if you search it on TikTok, you may not find it, because TikTok, people are making good use of TikTok now. So if I hope when we search it, we'll find it on TikTok.
You'll find me on TikTok, all right, but the song itself is not there. So we still working. It's work in progress.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So right now, if somebody wants to download your song or stream your song, How do they get it?
YouTube. They have to go to YouTube and it's there.
Okay, YouTube.
Yes, please.
All right, all right. So we'll talk behind scenes.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, so y'all listening to Answers with Barry show that comes on live on every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Voice of the Nation Radio. You can listen to us on TuneIn. You can listen to us on Modern Ghana. You can also watch on Facebook Live and YouTube, Instagram, and on all the social media handles. Yeah, so Miss Becky, Apostle General is like he's into everything, he kind of direct and everything. For him to give you all this credit, then for sure. Because with me, I know a little bit, but not about the songs itself. So, believe me, now, guys, watch it for free now. You have to pay to see another time. Okay. All right. So, we have just about 4 minutes and about the youth thing. I know it's so broad, so I'll just um, uh, wait on that because we would like you to come again because we have more to talk about. But for now, what I want to ask is about like you telling us a little bit about your how to get in touch with you, like all your social media handles where people can see your songs and how they can get in touch, or if any help that you're talking about. Hey, Nana Kwesi, please be a part of the attorneys that we're talking about too. So all these people, if like they want to be part of what you're doing, because you have a broad ministry, so if they want to be part of your ministry, how can they get in touch with you, and where can other folks can also go and see the good things and the great songs that you're coming up with? And then, I mean, the song that Apostle Genoa played, I don't think that's your latest song because the one I listened to is different from this, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one I really, really want them to play. Then please talk a little bit about that one. Please.
That's Your Goodness. And it was
Oh
written by,
goodness.
and it was written by Kobe Mante. The Otumfu Nyankopon was written by me, and Your Goodness was written by Kobe Mante. It says the
Wow.
Lord has been jealously protective over.
Yes. Yes.
So you see that you go through situations, you go through so many things in life. We all face certain challenges in life, but if you're still alive, you didn't commit suicide, you're not better off than those who are in the hospital bed or who have committed suicide. But if the Lord has kept you,
Hmm.
so now that means He has been jealously protective over you. Because the
Yes.
Bible says His eyes run through to and fro, seeking or looking out for those who are like waiting or whose hearts are towards Him, the Lord. So the Lord's eyes are on us. I love that song so much. It says, "You have been
Man.
jealously protective
Man.
over me." Yes.
My technical crew, I'm just praying. I mean, it's time though. I wish they could play because every like I'm talking about the word, everything is so powerful. I mean, it's so good, but my technical crew, they're trying, but that's the one, I mean, this one that he brought, that's awesome, but that one, I fall in love with the first one, the one, I'm talking about. And like now, like you said, the it's everything is about money, and I know you have your money, like your managing crew, and then also we're talking about people who can come and invest and all those kind of things. But I want to ask, like, how do you guys make your money now? Because before we saw the CDs and all those kind of, so now how do you people make it though? Because
So
everybody go to the YouTube to download it and other place to just get a song. I mean, without so how do you guys make it?
So it is through the, as I said, through the event where we sell merchandise, and people also will donate or support. Maybe we invite people to, support us in diverse ways, and they donate a BB Kakra, to support.
That's very important.
Yes.
So okay, this ano repacho like about your social media handles, no? Any baby I say obi person or yeah more obi to me sa account and I say bibi obi person ye bia no a quine ben soon and sabe can one I say infana you say it's the only free name yes you're quite you many being funny and continue you know.
First of all, you can find me on YouTube, which is Becky Osei. Once you click on, you will find me there. And also when you go to TikTok, it's at Miss Becca O. At Miss Becca O, or when you type in Becky Osei Music Ministry, is there. And also you can find me on Facebook. Facebook too is Becky Osei in short. That's what you can
Okay.
find there. And then we have what do you call it? The phone number where you can also reach us, and it's 347 846
347.
8756. I repeat,
Mm-hmm.
347
So 347
856
856
8756.
8756. Okay.
Yes.
So at this time, what will be your last words and who you want to shout out to, and what you want us to know before you leave?
All right. So first of all, I would like to give all the glory to Jesus because he has made this to happen. Glory to Jesus. And
Amen.
also I would like to thank you, Mr. Barry, for allowing me and also bringing me up on your show to support this ministry. God
Oh,
bless you. And not forgetting my management, Tech company, and also Plush Media. These people are so great, the great mind behind Bone Ministry. I say, God bless you bountifully. And also to your viewers, to those who are even ready or willing or planning to support. I say, God bless you all, and may the Lord grant all of you the desires of your hearts in Jesus' name. And also, I thank my family and my fans and everybody and all those watching. I say, God bless you. But lest I forget one more thing, our doors are open. Whenever you need us to come minister at your event, we are ready. Once you call the number 347-856-8756, my manager, which is Sabina Dugan, will respond, and then you can book appointments with us. Every event will be there to minister, to bless you and your occasion as well. God bless you.
wow. Yes. So that was Miss Becky. She said, I mean, if you want to find her on Facebook, it's going to be Becky Osei, and when I like TikTok, you say Miss Becky O, and then YouTube, it's Becky Osei, right? So in any ways, like I always say, let your voice be heard. I mean, just support. You understand what I mean? Even just shoot her a text, or just share, subscribe. Just do something to support.
Exactly.
It's not just about money. Just do something. If somebody's doing a great thing, a good thing, just be a part of it, right? So then Shirani Ba, so yeah. So again, you're listening to Answers to Berry show that comes on live on every Fridays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, we just started from 7. I mean, we just started on Fridays, but the Kingdom Conversation is that comes on every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And if you want to be part of the show, you can call me on 404-988-5691, or you can go to our email, Facebook, TikTok, any of the social media handles. Just type Voice of the Nation, and you can get all the information about us. And we would love you to be part of what we're doing. Again, and I could see my body mess I am. So if you need attorney, please. And Miss Bray, please, if you're listening to us, they need a caseworker. Ghana form mobile Hamabi Sua de and I some more let's network to help, okay? Because that's the main reason why God put you at that position, for you to be a blessing to those who are in need. So it's not just about money, but if you can do that to support, why not? We will come in different ways. So next week at the same time, we'll be here, but Kingdom Conversation, we come in with Mr. CNN this coming Wednesday, and the next one is gonna be Atlanta Pentecost 4 pennies. Will be on it. So Charlie, don't mix it. Come to the Kingdom Conversation. If you want to be on it, if you're a man of God, woman of God, I mean, I don't want to say something because I want to say something. So yeah, the Nyami way there, you know. So be our officer with me about like to come and make a difference in people's life because we just want to bring the Bible into reality. You understand what I mean? You have to be part of our daily life. So that's what it's all about. That's what Kingdom Conversation is about. So come on it, and you know you can contact me on 40498561. And you know, we love you all, especially to my listeners and my viewers. Without you, you know, so I always say shalom to you all. We love you, and everybody take care. And next week we will see you and be on Kingdom Conversation. Thank you, Miss Becky, also for being a voice of the nation. And I know this is not going to be your first and the last because the time was short. So we have some more questions, especially about the youth. You'll be surprised how they get there. Mommy, Papa, we need to wake up. And, you know, we'll say be away and found we never in prison at the end. But if the beer for now, let's support and be part of it. Shalom and hi to Kakari, you know, hey. We'll talk later. Everybody take care to all my family and to all my loved ones. Technical crew, you know, Charlie, I salute you guys all with, you know, with my both hands. Shalom. Love you all.
Wajuju makuma me puri